beautiful people. Thank you for coming back to LJ videos. My friend Bella is here today. And we're just gonna be doing gecko cleaning. So we have the bioactive gecko tank. I haven't introduced them to you guys yet. So I'm really excited to do this. We're just gonna trim up some leaves, add some isopods, which I didn't grab. Shit. And yeah, we're just gonna make it look way better because as you can see now, this thing looks like crap. This is the pothos plant, but it's outgrowing this tank, so we're just gonna trim it up to make it look somewhat appealing again. And then, oh, there's one of them. There's Chili. And then here is my other crested gecko. This is Duck.
Still there.
Yeah, he's climbing up your back though now. Back over here with your girlfriend. Oh! Oh my god! So Chili just likes to jump, even if there's nowhere to go.
Bitch is free.
Okay, so I went and got the isopods.
No.
This is hilarious. Okay, now that we got our shit under control, they're so annoying.
Just posing.
They're aggravated. They're in here. So just to give you a rundown of what we have, so I use Reptile. There it is. You can see it. I'm probably just gonna fill this up a little higher, probably to about yay high, just because there's not a lot of dirt in here. And then my handy dandy pocket knife, so I can cut these branches. I don't have like clippers. And then I do have a spray bottle, of course, because we're gonna water the plant, and we're going to, just like I said, rehydrate everything because it's gotten dry, real dry. And then I have some sea grape leaf litter. And the leaf litter is really good because, like I said, it is bioactive, so it's gonna have isopods and stuff. So this just helps keep the soil nice and nutrient rich, and the isopods will eat this stuff. So I'm gonna throw like a little bit of snake shed that I have in there as well. I have these little mossy sticks I got from my previous job, and you can cut them and stuff. And I thought they just looked nice. They added some space for them to run around or something. And Miss Chili, and their real names are Chili and Cinnamon, so we call her Sin. But I don't know why, she just looks like a duck to me. Like, that's why I call her Ducky. They have had babies in the past and laid eggs. They were infertile, but hopefully we'll find some more today. So we're just gonna look first for some eggs. It doesn't seem like she's laid since then. So honestly, we're just gonna go ahead and start cutting. This is nuts. And we can replant these. I do have a cool little pothos plant over there, so we can stick these back in there. I don't know if she could have laid back here. I don't think so. Anywhere up here.
Would you be able to tell?
Here's eggs.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Here you go. You can hold them. Just don't let them roll. I was gonna say, I felt like they can hold sperm inside of them for 8 to 10 months, but I felt like it had been a long time since she'd laid. So here are her little eggs. They're really, really cute. So what we're gonna do with these, yeah, so what's cool about them, if you've never had crested geckos and you're into breeding, or you wanna breed something, but you know, you're nervous about snakes, the cool thing about crested geckos is you don't have to incubate their eggs. They actually incubate at room temperature. Sometimes if people don't know that they have a male and female, they'll honestly breed and then find baby crested geckos in the tank, and then they had babies and they just didn't know. You know, you just have to be careful, because if they are in with the parents can eat the babies. So you do have to be careful. It's been a while since she's laid eggs, so I could find another clutch in here. Yeah, there's another one. So we have 3 eggs so far. Let me see if there's one more over here real quick.
Oh, it moved. I think there's one right there.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
All right. They usually lay them in pairs of 2, so that's why I was saying to check again, is because we found 3. So if we found another one, we'd have to find, this one's definitely fertile.
So what is it? Is it
You see like all the veins?
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, before we do anything else, we're gonna try and clean this glass because it's disgusting. So while she's still cleaning, because she's really getting in there like swimwear, Bella and I actually met because my boyfriend Jay is friends, like really, really good friends with her boyfriend Hawk, and they actually all 3 went to the same high school together. And then one day Jay just wanted me to meet the 2 of them because another couple friend obviously, and then we met and we've been best friends basically ever since. So hopefully when we go to my 21st birthday, if coronavirus is still not ruining the world, we'll be going and getting lit together, and it'll be really exciting because she's a Disney freak. She loves Disney. Everything's Disney. Even her soap dispenser in her bathroom is Disney. Aren't your sheets Disney too?
I have Disney sheets and Disney shower curtains.
She loves Disney. I'm kind of gonna explain the setup. This is the Exoterra Mini Extra Tall. These are hydro balls, which I'm pretty sure is also something by ZoomEd. And basically these guys just suck up the water. It's like a drainage layer, so it doesn't sit in the soil and either kill the plant or just get all nasty. And then there's a mesh liner you can kind of see. And that basically prevents the dirt from getting down here. And then you put the dirt in, and then I also mixed sphagnum moss, which is all these little pieces. I know a lot of people struggle with doing like live plants with using things like grafted soil because it's not like very nutrient rich. I don't have it with me right now, but I will get it eventually and show you guys. It's completely organic, so the fertilizer is actually made with earthworm castings, so you can put it in straight with the reptiles and it's completely safe if they ingest it or anything. It's a really good soil to use. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, we're just gonna put this soil. It's a creature soil, so they make smaller bags if you're just like buying a tarantula or something, but I bought it a while ago and I'm just gonna use this first before I use the huge bag, especially because it's easier for me to pour in. Move that around. Ooh, back there. So we cut quite a bit of the plant, but like I said, it is pothos, and if you own them, you know that they grow insane. And like I said, we're gonna replant all this stuff, so it's not like we're just killing the plant. Now, before we do anything else, we're gonna soak the crap out of the soil. Now I'm gonna have the delight of sticking my hand in here and moving everything around. High five! And then we're going to, can you open this bag? How I got it over.
I was just trying to clean the glass and it wouldn't stop.
So now what I do is I just take these leaves and I crunch them up into a bunch of little pieces. And now I'm just gonna take the soil and mix it in with the leaves. So even if it's like a lot of it isn't at the surface, that's okay because the purpose of this, remember, is not for the crested geckos, it's for the isopods. So I've been breeding isopods now for probably,
That's disgusting.
about like, about like almost a year, I would say. I'm just gonna show you the setup. Most people would say it's pretty gross. So I just have a typical, you know, Sterilite bin, not very big, and I filled the bottom with that soil, and I also filled it with the actual reptile soil. And in here, I had to buy 3 different cultures because they weren't breeding fast enough when I wanted them to. pods, you can see there are lots of them. They went apeshit. So basically what I have in here is snake shed. Here's a bunch of little babies. You can see them. I used to take a chunk of the babies out because the adult population wasn't big enough. But now that there's so many adults, I can actually scoop out a chunk from anywhere and just toss them in, and they will do a-okay. So I'm gonna take out a pretty big section of adults here. Like, you can see how insane it is in here. They still have so many in here. Yeah, I mean, they'll just kind of do their own thing. They're very self-maintaining. You just have to make sure you're consistently putting shed and making sure that it's keeping the humidity in here. But other than that, it's very cool. Now that we did that, we're gonna take their little dish of food and water. I just gave them food yesterday, so they're actually pretty good on food and water. I did give them all that stuff yesterday. We're just gonna take one little bubble wrap real quick and kind of clean this. So I just put it a little bit lower, and then what I'm gonna do is I usually have this cork ground in here because it just gives them a place to climb on and hide if they want to. But I like it because if you do the full cork rounds, like the actual closed circles, they can get stuck. Or if you want to get them out to hold or whatever, you can't get them out because it's obviously a circle, whereas this one's just flat, so I can just turn it and get them out.
Welcome home, Fingerling family. Welcome home.
They're trying to get out. But yeah, I mean, they can still climb this glass, so it's not really required for them to have like super tall things. And we did forget these guys, so we can put these back in now. Isn't she just the cutest thing? Kind of the mess we made, and they're the little eggies. All 4 of them. So, but yeah, this is the finished product. Oh, are we gonna get the eyeball clean? Oh, we're getting the eyeball clean. Oh, is it gonna be the other eyeball now? Oh, we got the other eyeball clean. There's some isopods living his little isopod life. So there's the isopods in the soil. These guys are living their life already. So if you guys enjoyed the video, of course, as always, I appreciate you sticking around to watch this enjoyable video. Typically the weekend ones are going to be more random. I know this one had to do with reptiles, but this was something I really need to get done because, like I said, obviously it was disgusting and it had poop everywhere because crested geckos are nasty. So I just figured we could clean it today because it would be, you know, a good idea. And it's obviously a little more casual. I curse and things like that, so this is not going to be typical for the weekly videos, but just on the weekends, it's a little more casual. But as always, if you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button down below. If you have any comments, question, concern, whatever your heart could imagine, leave a comment down below. And if you want to know when I post, hit the notification bell at the top. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!